Last time on Lawful Stupid. You find yourself in this city that's full of life. This is a large city. And so you know that you guys are in the city of Arcanaria.
I don't know where to begin. I'm looking for a blue man.
Yeah, I reckon you produce that little picture of the blue meanie and you just go around and you say, hey, you've seen this blue meanie? And then we'll find him and then...
Yeah, simple as that, really.
All right, that does sound pretty simple. Seems like the school's a good place to start. There's loads of wizards there.
Yeah, should have asked him which way it was towards the school.
I can send Warp up if you would like me to, Devin.
Please, that'd be great. So you can tell us what's going on.
Gorp sees a couple of buildings that look like universities or places of study. And that's where we're going to end this episode, as this adventuring group is walking through the city headed towards the Mages College or the Wizards Instructionary building. Yeah, so you guys are strolling through the town with your Pegasus and your information. Where is it that you wanted to go again?
Apparently we're going to some nerd school.
Yeah, nerd school.
School for nerds.
For nerds.
Yeah, so you guys are headed towards the Mage University and or the Magic University, and you guys, if you all remember this because we just recorded last week, that you had actually asked somebody about it, and they gave you directions.
What did they say, Dwayne? Can you remind the fans what they said from last week?
Yeah, he said to get to the Mage University, follow these directions.
And what were those directions?
And we totally
the ones you're following.
Yeah, the ones we're following.
Yeah. The ones you're following. It's not a trick. I'm just not going to explain.
I never know.
That's a good point. You got a good point. I'll never forget. Say it in Elvish. So you guys approach this 4-story building, and it's got this Greek academic look to it. Academic, not academic.
Columns.
I like it. Yeah, it's columns. It's got some open spacing. You can actually see the staircase on the outside.
Statues,
like the way they walk in and
statues of lions.
With fig leaves over the privates, those kind of things.
Yeah, agreed. A lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys approach. So what's your strategy for... Now, if you recall, you weren't looking for the Grand Magus at the university.
Righto.
We were looking for clues on the Cradle of Time.
Or I thought
it's a pretty good guess.
I'm wrong. You guys were gonna go talk to someone higher up there to see if they knew of the Grand Magus.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right. It sounds like something we would do.
Definitely sounds like us.
Let's go do this then. We'll find somebody who knows a lot more than we do.
What would you like to do?
We got to find the Grand Magus. So I think the best way to find him would be to find the weirdest shit. So if we go find somebody who's important and in charge and can tell us where weird shit's happening, then we'll find the Grand Magus naturally.
I concur. Or like where there's like what do you mean by weird though? What would you define? Like what do you mean when you're looking for weird? Because when we go in and talk, in what weird way are we looking for something? Powerful, like surges of activity, or
macabre,
anything out of the ordinary. I think if there's like natural disasters that are happening out of season, if there's like cattle falling over dead in the field, if there's like a new strain of bacteria that's eating all the crops, like anything.
Well, and hold on. So
you're looking for demons.
That's what I said. The Grand Magus, yes.
That's what I said, the Grand Magus.
in this new world we're in,
We don't even know what's normal.
I don't even know what's normal.
Yeah, fair.
I guess we go look for him by name, huh? We
should probably just go to the front desk.
Yeah,
The
name drop.
secretary's
we
office
just
or
ring the
whatever.
bell and go, Grand Magus, please.
Basically, yeah. The admissions center, obviously.
The registrar's
I do love
office.
the idea of your just character would ding. I'll have one Grand Magus, please.
Hold the attitude.
Take a ticket.
Take a ticket. Get in line. There's
Sold
like a bunch
out.
of fucking illusions.
Number 69 again? I can wait.
Yeah, so you guys approach the information desk, the welcoming desk, right? And there before you there's a smaller goblin, and she's like just taking notes. And you guys approach. What do you say?
Good afternoon. I was wondering if you've had someone come by here, and Darling's just going to produce a little prestidigitation portrait of the Grand Magus.
Oh yeah, cool. Can you describe that to me?
Yeah, because it's like a little trinket, right? It's going to be like in one of those oval things, and you know how like
Oh no, the image of Grand Magus.
Yeah.
Preferably.
the
Okay,
image
cool.
of the Grand Magus in there. It's going to be like that silhouette portrait, right? You know how they're facing like one direction, and it's going to be some
I love
old
One
guy that we definitely know what he looks like.
Oh, you know what, Avon? Because of your commitment to the setup, I love it. I'm into it. Not that I would have penalized you either way. So, yeah, she looks up and she says, she kind of like looks at you, peers her eyes, and goes, I don't know who that is. What can I help you with, though?
Perhaps finding someone who might know who this is. He is a very powerful wizard, the grandest of maguses, obviously.
Oh, I'm sure he is, darling. I'm sure he is. Yeah, you probably want to talk to the headmaster. He would know the most. Or he could point you to the right person.
Shot in the dark. Any explosions recently?
Inside or outside of the building?
I'll say both. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be either one.
Oh, inside all the time.
What about outside?
That hasn't happened in a while.
Understood.
Not since the last group of new recruits. Shakes her head, annoyed.
All right. Guess that answers that.
We've tried everything. Time to go home.
Got to get out of here.
They're just done with their adventure already.
Have fun slaying the dragons. You gonna do what to dragons?
All right. So you see this headmaster. Where can we find him? Where's this bloke hiding at?
He's not hiding. You could just go up these stairs and schedule a meeting with him.
So we go up and schedule a meeting with him, or we schedule a meeting with you?
Yeah, you scheduled a meeting with me to meet with him.
So it's in the books. We can head up there now. Like, there's no waiting. We're good to go.
No, but you don't know that. My voice is turning into your voice.
Why don't
You
check
can't
the
help
book?
yourself. It's all right. I consider it.
It's infectious. It's
all
your
right.
new passive ability.
So,
all right.
We're good to go then.
I just need your names.
I'm Osiris Craggle. Pleasure to meet you.
Cyrus Crackle. Got it. Pleasure. That's a long name. Got it. Next.
Darling Derringer.
Darling Derringer. Love the look, dear. And for you?
Drake Derringer?
Drake Derringer.
All right. If
The
we're doing this,
relation?
listen, if we're doing this
Yeah,
whole
we're
family
siblings.
thing, I'm actually Osiris Derringer. I took on Craggle so I could break away, but here we are.
Cyrus Derringer. That's you. She points to you, Osiris.
Yeah, that's me. That's right.
So, who's Osiris Craggle? Pleasure to meet you.
That's my twin brother that was just... Where did he... He's looking around. I'm kidding. I just gave you a different name. That's just... Put it whatever you want down.
Are you a criminal? Criminals can't see the headmistress.
Oh, I'm not a criminal. I'm a Derringer.
Oh, all right.
Which...
Great.
Nope. Well, that...
What's the name of the Pegasus you got there? No, Pegasus, the horse you got there.
You want to know Gorf's name? What do you want to know Gorf for? Whoop.
That's a weird name for a horse.
You
I'm
got,
sure she
you got a
loves
weird
it,
face
though.
for a goblin.
Thank you. Excellent. Let me just put you on the list.
Gorgeous. Truly beautiful in like a classic elven way.
You hold your tongue, sir.
You wound me.
You wound me with sunshines and daisies. Okay, cool. Just take a ticket. Here you go.
Well, take the ticket. What number does it say?
1.
Great. This is good.
Just go have a seat.
But we're number
We got
one.
one for Zero to get done.
Who are we waiting on here?
Go have a seat.
Waiting on Neil.
Yeah, I'm busy. I gotta call the names.
Or go,
Alright,
go sit.
okay.
Look
You go
at
sit
these
right over
chairs. They look comfortable.
There you go. Oh, great.
Kind of dust himself
All right.
off and sit down. Osiris will just sit down.
Now serving ticket
Oh
0.
my gosh. Wait, he say 0?
Ticket 0.
We know that there's no 0, right? She's just playing with us right now.
I told you, it might be.
All right.
But there's
I
no
guess
one
they're
here.
not here.
Yeah,
Are you
no.
sure, Mr. Pennywickle?
No, she's making up that name right
That's
now.
not a real name. You think she's got a
Could
penny
be
and a
a
wickle
real
back
name.
there?
Oh no,
First
damn
thing
it.
she saw.
It's time for lunch. She sits down her pen. I'm just kidding. All right, you lot. Hold your horses.
I hold on to Gorp
That's a
tightly.
Pegasus.
We'll put my hand on
Perfect.
Gorp as well.
Excellent, you're now up. Just go straight up the staircase. If you're afraid of magic, this is the wrong place to be, and don't remember to tip me.
All right, I will not remember to tip you. Got it.
I don't know what
This
you
never
use for money.
works.
Here, goodbye.
What?
Where I
As
come
you're
from, we
walking
trade
up the
with
stairs.
acorns. Here you are.
The fuck?
Pull out a hand. I like way too many acorns out of my pocket.
What the? You got a tree going in there, or you just happy to see me?
Yes.
Yes.
You could,
We don't serve the poor here.
with that tip, you could go and open your own information booth. Be your own boss.
Be your own boss. Yeah. So you guys head up this the staircase, and it kind of this particular staircase goes up like 2 floors, and then you turn and you can see the next set of staircases, and you just go to the very top. Right, you follow this staircase set. This particular set doesn't seem to like branch off anywhere. It seems like it goes straight to his office, which is weird. And so you approach these a double door, kind of like an arc shape. And they're just these wooden doors, and there's a ring on them. Sorry, a knocker for a handle.
Can
That's
I
a
reach
huge
it?
knocker. Just go for it.
And just like that, the staircase drops.
Collapses into a
And you
slide.
begin to plummet. You failed the magic test of don't make a knocker joke, so you've all
knocked shaving
fallen
a
into the
haircut.
beast. Yes, you knocked shaving a haircut. And you hear from the other side, who is it?
Do not like that.
It's Drake Derringer and Darling Derringer and Osiris. What last name did you tell him
Just
it
go
was?
Derringer. Just go there.
Derringer.
Oh, hold on. I did
And
have an
what?
appointment. Oh, I do have you guys. 1 second. Let me get to the... You hear like tiny little feet shuffling, and then you hear lock after unlock after unlock after unlock, and it's like going to the top. And then the door opens, and before you see like a smaller than average gnome, and he's at the top of this little movable scaffolding that he can roll aside to get to all the locks. Up, come in. The Emberforge will see you soon.
The Ember
The what now?
Forge?
Yes, the Inferno Sage. That's who you're here to meet. Yes.
Yep.
The same one, yeah?
Okay,
Old
great.
Imby.
Nobody calls him that anymore, not since he was young. What do you know? I'm just kidding. Come on. Go have a seat in this lobby. It's great. Just remember, if you're scared of magic, this is the worst place to be.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing we're not scared of magic.
Yep. Why does everyone say that to us?
And so you guys walk into this. It's more of like a foyer where there's like 6 Victorian-esque chairs. You know, those cloth ones with little dots that go up the sides, little metal studs. Mm-hmm. They're all sitting on this big area rug, and on this area rug, it's essentially just different imagery of fire and forms that fire takes and stuff like that, and it's drawn out to be this watercolor painting of fire. And then next to you guys is a giant fireplace. Actually, it's something to the tune of 10 by 10, huge. It's like takes up the whole floor. And what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go sit in one of the big, fancy, elaborate, probably delicate chairs, and then Warp is gonna sit in the one next to me.
And Gorp does, and the chair just snaps under its weight.
He's gonna sit there like nothing happened.
Perfect.
I would like to inspect the fireplace underneath to see if there are any letters hidden inside. As a Derringer, that's a...
Devin, you find one.
You're lying.
And
Let me find one.
Dear Osiris.
Smoochy kisses.
Various sizes, X's and O's.
Various sizes.
Lots of upside down T's. You don't really make a lot of sense out of it.
No, I'm just
sixes
I'm
and
kind of
nines.
expecting the giant fireplace.
6s and 9s. Lots of 6s and 9s. Yeah, and so you do. You can tell that this fireplace is used often.
There's a flip book.
The wall. The walls themselves of the fireplace are still warm to the touch, and your hand like quickly is covered in soot. What about you, darling?
Probably just looking around at the walls, seeing if there's like any neat paintings or things of interest in here.
Excellent. Everybody, roll a perception check.
This is my perception. Just when I thought I saw all I
It's
could
what
see.
Darlene's good at, and she's gonna see it, and no matter what it is.
Yeah. Although
Yeah,
be a 32.
Yeah, Darlene sees into the future, understands how poor this conversation is going to go, and so then she changes her tactic in her head on the fly. What about you guys?
Do you even want to hear what we have? Does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
I got a 23.
Oh, that's good.
I also got a 23. We rolled what Avon rolled backwards, and it was still really good.
It's still pretty
You have
good.
to give it to us.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Every RPG player knows that the scariest final boss isn't Tiamat, Vecna, or Orcus. Why? It's none other than scheduling a game, that foul beast. It's no one's fault they can't make it. Tim? So how do we get a game together that is exciting, fresh, and worth exploring? The answer is plainly Roleplay Revolution. Roleplay Revolution allows you to generate ready-to-run adventures in minutes. It comes complete with NPCs, monsters, maps, and more. What a hoot! Your adventures can be highly complex for even the most intelligent, or as simple as you require. Isn't that right, Timmy? Roleplay Revolution has powerful tools that let you tweak your adventure after initial creation, so don't worry about all those last-minute great ideas that you come up with. You start by just throwing out some of your favorite themes, movies, games, etc., just to get the juices flowing a bit. Want to mix high fantasy with your favorite RPG title? Well, go crazy. A mustachioed plumbing brothers and steampunk? You got it. Your imagination is the limitation. Roleplay Revolution allows you to create the game you'd love to run, but just don't have the time to write. To spice it up even more, let's assume that Tim and your other quote-unquote friends are indisposed for a long period of time. Never fear! Roleplay Revolution has an AI-powered DM named Oracle That's nice. That will never leave and keep its time commitments. Oracle will run the adventures you generate for you. You can run the adventures solo with Oracle, or have it GM for you and your friends. It's free to try, but we, Lawful Stupid, hope you'll hear this and go for the annual subscription. If you purchase the annual subscription and use the code Lawful Stupid at checkout, you'll get a whopping 20% off the total price. Head on over to roleplayrev.com and let the games begin.
You guys see these embers kind of form. They're coming from like the carpet, from the fireplace, and then they kind of like pull from you. And then there's a white flash. And before you stands a powerful figure with fiery red hair that seems to flicker like flames themselves. His eyes glow with an intense golden hue, reflecting the forge fires of his soul. How much more dramatic can I make this? He wears dark crimson robes adorned with the air of ancient power, and embers occasionally dance around him as he walks. And he says, "Welcome!"
No.
Hooray!
I refuse.
He says, "Welcome to my office. What can I do for Osiris Derringer, Darling Derringer, and Drake Derringer, and then wait, are you guys like a threesome, like a throuple?"
Oh, gross. No. Brother, uncle, don't.
Oh, you can't do that. If you're related, you shouldn't have a relationship.
Where do you think Warp fits in on this?
Yeah, you
Usually
said
the
throuple.
bottom, I would imagine.
Okay. Respect.
Very
Goodness.
sturdy.
All right. Anyway, that's weird because we are related, and so we would not.
Good to know.
Anyways,
One step to
They don't
the
live on our
left.
planet either.
And you hear the gnome that was like, over there. Yes? You're fired! Get it? Alright, anyways. Usually you laugh when someone important says a joke.
I'm very confused about what's supposed to be going on because you're the guy in charge here, and are you the headmaster?
Yes, I'm the headmaster.
Fine, no more like
Forge
waiting in
guy.
chairs and sitting and waiting for you to come back here.
Fire key.
No, it's me. Wouldn't that be some shit, though, if I had another person that looked grandiose and then said, like, alright, let's get you a meeting scheduled? Wouldn't that be...
It would be very confusing.
Just
Missed
another set of
opportunity.
stairs.
Manager.
Missed opportunity. Hold on, let me go get my calendar.
Assistant to the Fire Lord.
I'm the grandest wizard assistant you'll ever see. Wait, what was
We're
that?
getting close here. We're getting really close. I feel it.
Lord of all appointments.
The time establishing Lord.
Archmage of fitting you in between meetings.
All right, so you're the guy.
No, he says, what brings you here? Why did you need to see me? Usually long lines.
Don't believe that, darling.
Fate of the world, mate. Fate of the world.
Fate of the world. If I had a nickel. What seems to be the issue?
Darling.
We're looking for. I wouldn't call him a friend, maybe more of a rival. Not sure, but this guy, and again, show the picture, but it'll be flipped the other direction this time for the
It's
portrait.
good side.
His good side. Mm-hmm. Handsome fellow, yes.
He's known as the Grand Magus.
Okay. Is that like, did he like give that to himself?
Part of me believes
Because I'm
so.
a magus and I don't remember seeing him at the competition to determine the grandest.
Nah, I don't know of a grand mag. No, I'm just. Anyways, okay.
Have you seen him? We're looking for him. It's kind of like that's why we're here. To find the grandest magus.
Let me just paint the picture. I don't know you. You don't know me, and
Right.
There's a wizard that's really grand, and you just want me to give you his location and information on him, and I don't know you. That's,
pretty much.
That's kind of like mage on mage, not goodness.
All right. So what do you need from us? What do we need to do for you to get that information?
I just tell me something. You
I
just
love you.
walked up to me and said, "Hot
Fate of the world, mate.
Fate of the world,
good.
indeed.
Fate of the world. All right.
Maybe not this one. I'm not even sure where we are, but here he is.
What?
We got spares.
Yeah, we're not from here.
You got spare what's?
Well,
He looks at you.
Have you ever been out of this world?
My magic is out of this world.
Can you show me a little something? Can you just give us a little example of what that out of this world magic looks like? Just a taste, a hint, a piece,
just a taste?
parcel, just a
Sure.
taste.
You're tough then, yeah?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd say I'm pretty smart, but depends what you mean by tough. Lost
Okay,
some
great.
friends,
We're gonna
seen
find
some
out.
things and
He
some
puts
stuff.
he puts his fist up in front of him and kind of makes a circle, almost like a bird call, you know? And he goes, and forward from him, Devin, is like this firebolt that bolts right towards you. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
All right.
This is a weird
I
way
can
to
do
say. I'm gonna
They
test
asked
you.
if we were tough, mate.
All right. So, what did you say? Dexterity.
Yeah.
All right. It is a
16. Yeah, with a 16, you're able to kind of shuffle away. It just a quick dodge. You've got good reflexes, and it hits the wall behind you, and kind of like, you can see that it melted like a hole in the brick. That's my version of spitwad, as it were.
how much do you think they spend on bricks each year?
More
Yeah, I
than
don't
they
know.
like.
That's probably why they warned so
I
much
was
about
challenged.
magic.
Now, I've shown my credentials, as it were. Why should I tell you anything about this man?
All right, so we're travelers from another world,
Okay.
and there's this threat to all of them, and
Usually is, yeah.
it involves these dragon gods and
Ooh.
this old dude with magic. I'll be honest, I got here yesterday, darling.
Me too.
More of this morning. But he has this thing known as the time cradle. And it's a problem if he has it.
This time cradle. What is it? I make assumptions, but I must ask. What does it do?
Darling, makes the motion of, her hands up. Time is a funny thing to explain. It's kind of like you go back, but also remember things to go forward. It's supposed to help fix time where it is broken. In a weird way.
All right.
No,
He said you might not understand.
All three of you roll persuasion check, please. Devin rolled with disadvantage.
Persuasion.
15 for Drake.
Ooh, pretty good. Should even out what's coming.
Well, we all dumped charisma. What are you talking about? Oh, I did.
Well, Darling didn't.
Now it's a bar now.
Natural 20 for 34.
Yeah.
Oh my dear lord. Hang on. Let me see if I can top
Osiris.
that.
Will Darling roll
What do you mean top
anything
that?
sub 30
You
tonight.
got a 2.
I got a
Oh.
I got a 12.
Yeah. Okay. What did Drake? Oh, I see. Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Together, darling, you managed to sway his belief, and he says, "All right. So if you're from another world and you're here to save ours, it only makes sense that I should believe you. So what do you want with this man? Are you going to kill him? Bring him to justice? Are you
Darling,
going
what
to
do
take
we
the
wanna
cradle
do?
for him? You're going to destroy the artifact? These are important questions I must know.
Take the artifact from him because it belongs in our world and it makes our world function.
Fair.
Probably bring him to justice, but depends on his crimes along the way. Right now he's just stolen something, so it's not awful. Unless there's been stuff happening in your
He's got our
world.
dad.
Oh yeah, he does have dad.
Well,
Or we think he has dad.
okay. So you're saving your papa, and then getting the cradle back to your world to save your world, and you're going to bring him to justice.
And we get it out of your world, more importantly, because you don't know what happened.
I do appreciate that, yes. All right, let's say I believe you. And let's say I know this individual, which I certainly don't. If I could direct you to a location to get more information, do you believe that to solve your problem?
Since we just got here, anything is good. Because then we'll find something. Eventually.
What do you guys use for money?
But he stops for a second and says, right, that's a fair, valuable question from another worlder. Just gold and silver.
No Electrum?
Electrum?
Do you guys
Dodge
use
that
that in your
bullet.
world?
Not for money.
Electrum, I barely know her.
Whoa. Yeah, we don't use Electrum. We mostly put that on
Acorns
like
mostly, huh? All right.
yeah, a lot of acorns and grapes, weirdly enough. Yeah,
My
no.
other pocket is full of squished grapes. I'm waiting for them to turn into raisins.
there's just
Or
a
wine.
wet spot on his cloak, on his right pocket. It's not what you think.
I knew it.
I accidentally.
Why is it purple?
What?
Oh my god.
The grapes are not purple. It's like
The grapes now.
The grapes are green.
Well, listen, I can point you in the direction of somebody who can help you. He kind of looks around. I'm not into a position to help you.
all right. Why not?
Is it like a wizard secret thing?
Bro code.
Yeah, circle code.
Well,
Your hands are tied.
something to almost like my tongue is tied. You know how it is.
Robes before hose type thing. Got it.
Oh, I love that so much.
Doesn't
I thought
even
about it for a
rhyme.
few seconds. And it's
I-
close.
I
Whatever that
hate
rat
it.
thing's called.
I
Robes
hate it and I
before
love
hobes.
it. Row for bros.
I'll think about it.
We'll
Takes a
workshop it
workshop.
out. Yeah, it needs a workshop. It was good at the moment. I'm sorry, it's just not something I can do, but I can point you to help.
That would be wonderful.
I'm sure you understand. There's some pies I shouldn't have my fingers in. I will say
Thank God
this.
they have pie on this world.
Oh, thank Lord.
I can't wait to introduce pie as something totally different.
In this world, pie kills you dead.
In this world,
And that's why you don't put your
Pies.
fingers in it. It'll kill you.
They'll be square.
don't you? It's just ground rounds of coffee and caviar. pies.
Yeah, you wouldn't want your fingers in too many of those.
Be texture hell.
The
He
smell.
says, the smell! No one ever thinks of the smell! You dumb bitch! If you can remember that, relate that quote. You guys need to watch more Always Sunny. So, he says, alright. So that particular mage friend, Grand Magus, as you called him, he's shown up a couple times recently, kind of trying to work his way into the social circles, as it were. He's been asking around for information on things he really shouldn't, considering no one knows him. So that's not for me to get involved in with. So, alright. You gotta be here for the patron chat, baby. But I can get you in contact with someone who can help you. Cool. And you're
Perfect.
going to solve the problem, and you don't really need to involve me. Okay, everybody agrees. Wonderful. So, silence is compliance. My old rule.
It's a bad
That's not
rule.
how consent works, but
I did not know your rules, sir.
Consent is a
On our
noise
planet.
she makes, not a feeling you have. He says, listen, I'm going to give you this name. You're going to go get this information. You're going to solve this problem. I don't have to be involved. Capiche?
Oh, thank God they have Capiche on this planet as well. They have Italians.
oh, good. Yeah.
It's my only bit this episode. I'm gonna ride it till the
Alright.
wheels fall off.
Alright, perfect. Well, he stretches. Listen, you're going to look for a Mrs. Blackthorn. A Mrs. Mordrin Blackthorn. She's not what I would say above board, as it were. She works in the darker annals of magic, if you get what I mean.
I don't, but go on.
Excellent. Alright, listen, south of the city, a couple days march, you'll find her. She's in a smaller village, nothing as grand as our abode. Yes, go south to the annals.
You said annals.
I said annals the second time. Yeah, seek her out. Say I sent you. My bad. I didn't even introduce myself. Other than, hey, you're here to see me. How foolish of me. What an
Steve, the fire guy.
Opportunity you missed to see my flames. But yes, I'm the Inferno sage, Ignatius Emberforge. No one does fire better than I.
It's almost like your parents would know that you're going to
I was
have
about to
this
say,
whole
how
fire
did your
thing.
parents know to call you that? Did you come flaming out of the womb?
They pegged you just right, eh?
Or did you change your name?
Yeah, I figure that might be better.
I like the mum in the hospital bed, just a gout of flames.
Well,
right
let me
before
tell
the
you,
knees.
the forge fires warm not only the body, but the soul.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I
So
feel better just hearing it.
Good. Me too. So I chose it. That's why it was given to me.
Boy, parents.
Yeah, of course.
So I chose my parents to give it to me.
That's magnificent.
I'm also friends with the Time Lord, and I had him go back and tell my parents to name me
Pete,
Ignatius.
you know Pete? I haven't heard from Pete in a while.
Darling just looks over at you like, I didn't do shit.
We know him as Repeat. Just keeps doing it.
Yes. Well,
All right.
that's his father, Repeat.
Ignatius Emberforge, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Derringer.
So we'll go off to meet Mordred Blackthorn.
Oh, Mr. Derringer's
I
our
appreciate
dad.
your honesty, Mr. Derringer.
My father is Mr. Derringer. Just call me Osiris.
Come on, Walt, stop trying to fix that broken chair that was broken when we got in here.
Oh. He looks down. Oh, roll a deception check.
That was broken.
I did dump charisma. All right. 2.
You hear him say, Vanessa! That wasn't his voice. Vanessa! Yes? Was there a broken chair in here? I hope not.
Didn't you just fly,
Go.
Vanessa?
I have a mystery.
Okay. Good luck. Looks like it was crushed by both horse and dragon ass.
Weird. I saw a horse, but I didn't see any dragon anywhere. And that's a dragon's ass if I've ever seen one.
How'd you find your dragon?
I'm
Left by
familiar
a
with in this
scaled
life.
ass.
I know fire and dragon ass. This fire is dragon ass. Yeah, so you guys exit his abode?
Yeah.
Stage
Goodbye.
left,
Yep.
Yeah, as you guys are leaving, you hear him. Can you believe that? That horse broke our chair. It's
Hey,
okay.
I have a thing I wanna
Fix
do.
it with magic.
Fix it with magic.
Oh, you're right. Thanks.
I want to. Are there like imagine tables sitting out around or whatever? This foyer with like knickknacks and things like candlestick holders. I would like to take something and leave something. It could be. I mean, anything of just even low value. Just as I'm going by, when I take something, and leave something.
What are you looking for? Something unique? Something mulberry?
No, just
what you got?
something that wouldn't be missed right away. Something that's very low in the totem pole as far as value.
It's just littered of pictures of him is the problem. I'm just kidding. No, there's like a small. It almost looks like a. This is the weirdest thing, but it's become a like fad where you just have like a weird shape on your just like fucking shelves and shit. Like go to Target, there's like 80 million of them. They're just like weird shapes. But this is like a shape that's flat on the bottom, and then it's almost like a dragon egg on top. And you can see there's like one on every side table.
Okay, yeah, I want to take one of those, and I want to leave behind.
My favorite dagger.
Nope, not leaving that behind. I'm going to leave behind.
One.
You know what?
Great.
This thing of string I have. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave behind. Right? I have to start making collections somewhere. So I'm just going to leave some wound up string in the same place.
That's great. Roll a sleight of hand check. Since you're rolling that back, I'm going to roll mine back. So roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, let me just make sure these feature things over here, because when I use... I don't know. So would you consider Supreme Sneak... I'm doing it as I walk by. It says you have advantage on stealth check if you move no more than half your speed in the same turn. If I walk real slow by it, do you give me that?
Yeah, I mean, you're just trying to do it casually as you're walking, just to pick up and to set down.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
So, sleight of hand, reveal yourself to me. I'll take it to advantage. You know what? The first one's a 33.
That's pretty
Second
low.
one's... Yo, at 33 is my high.
33 is your high. Alright. Cool.
I'm only going to roll normal numbers, guys. 1 through 20 for me.
Let me just roll some things.
Not even like a 22.
No, not even.
33 is
Listen,
pretty high, though. I know.
I want this to be my character's thing, and I'm not trying to take valuable things. So if it doesn't work, I quit doing it.
No lie. It was pretty fucking close because Mr.
He's pretty
Ignatius
high.
critted. No, he just critted.
Oh, okay.
And so it made it closer.
So he crit his pants.
He crit his
When you
pants,
crit,
yeah.
that's when you crit, but you
God,
fail.
I crit my pants. No. Yeah, you pick it up. You drop it off.
All right, and so this is just like a decorative egg. Is that what you'd call it?
Yeah, it's like it's a table piece, but it's a decorative dragon egg, and it's like crimson gold.
I still dig it. Yeah. Okay.
It looks like it's worth some value. Maybe not like 150 gold or 50 gold, but like it's fucking nicer.
Okay, string is left. I took okay, just updating. So
Lane can't wait to
Yeah.
introduce a puzzle where you need string to solve it.
yeah,
fucking
wait.
waste
Well,
it.
what's really gonna happen is Devin's gonna sit down by a fountain and set the dragon egg in the water first, and
It
it's
just
just take
disappears.
all the power away. Yeah, it just
I know it
it
has
just
power.
turns.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It turns weight, or it turns weight. It turns white. Just there's all the power. God, now I gotta
We'll never
paint
know
this
what
egg
happens.
again.
Bath bomb the fountain.
Yeah, and so you guys,
It's a bath bomb.
it's a that's a
I
better
love
idea. And a little sponge dragon comes out because it grows in the water, and so now you can wash with it. Oh, see, we need to partner with someone right now.
It's too late. They've already stolen it. It's gonna be the next whatever the D&D 1 is.
No, what's going to happen is Wizards of the Coast is going to do ads on our podcast of our stuff that they've just reskinned.
I wish. At least we get some money.
Yes. So you guys leave. Do you guys leave the entire university, or what's your plan?
I think so. I think we're. I can't remember exactly. You said head south, but I don't know if you said a specific place.
2
if you
days
know,
south,
that's-
you'll find a village.
Yeah. Yes, I think we leave there. We don't leave the town necessarily yet.
The university. You leave the university.
Yeah, leave the
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
school.
As you're leaving, you get flagged down by Gilda Stonebrook. Ah, wait. Sign out. Come on, sign out.
I do.
I do.
Yeah, sure.
Go up. We'll say you're
He licks
good.
the
Go up.
page.
Okay, it's lunchtime. Have a good day. So
You
yeah,
insist?
you guys leave the university. Is there anything you want to do before you embark to the south?
We should find out what kind of pies they actually have here.
And that is where we're gonna end the episode. Jen ended
Hard
right
stop.
after Abon says, "We should figure out what kind of pies they have here." Please and thank you. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. Are we just doing jokes at the end? Is that my bit now?
I have no
Just like-
idea, dude.
It's a new season. You can do what you
I don't know.
want.
I don't know what charity it is.
I don't know what day it is.
I thought today was Friday for a little bit. It's fine.
Who's my mom?
Who's his mom?
Who's my mom? If I go back and listen to some podcasts, I think she's in one.
New bit. Who's
It's a
his mom,
fictional
anyways?
Who is
No.
my mom?
All right, here's what I'm gonna do for you. Oh, I have my bit. I'm good.
All right.
Right. What is it?
You'll have to wait. So Shane, we need to talk about charity and how much
Yeah.
you love it
I
and
do
how
love
important
charity.
it is to you.
It makes
and-
my heart glow.
Yeah, and just do anything else to buy time while I find you what you need.
Yeah, it makes it charitable acts. They are so important. We all like to sit around the table and pretend to be heroes, but that
So you're gonna do
feeling can
Bridges
fade.
DBC, of course, which you knew.
One more time for the big
Bridges DBC is what I have.
Dragon Ball.
Delta Victor Charlie.
That's nope. Dragon. Sorry, Delta
Delta
Bravo.
Bravo. Oh, there we
Got
go.
it. Brooks DBC. I fucked
Bridges.
it up.
Bridges.
Bridges.
Delta Bravo Charlie.
Are you sure it's DBC?
It's Bridges Delta Bravo Charlie. That's what's written down. Whether that's right or not, you take that up with
I think
whoever.
DVC stands for Domestic Violence Center.
I'm gonna
Dude,
Google it. I think that might help.
Don't. Bridges of Madison County. That's what it's for. No, I don't know what it is. The note says Bridges
Yeah,
DBC.
it's Bridges Delta Victor Charlie for sure.
Delta Victor Charlie.
All right.
Yep. And I'm in there. Sorry, that was weird. Ginge,
Jen,
Cut
clean that up,
everything.
please.
you know what to do.
Just get rid
Kill
of
it
it all.
all. Erase this episode.
Start from the beginning. Mark. No,
Oh, fuck, I forgot to say Mark. Do it again.
start it over. Yeah, we'll be rolling for humanity, and we're going to be supporting Bridges DVC, that's Domestic Violence Center. Really important and worthwhile charity worth your dollars and mine. And we will be rolling for them right now. I forget that I don't have just an even Z-boy anymore. All right. That is a 19.
Wowzers.
Damn! That's real good. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful charity. So, anything else we need to do? We're going to do it on my bit. I forgot how to do
You're
it.
doing your
You're
bit.
doing your bit.
Bit
by
All
bit.
Great. Bit by bit. 7 seasons show about family and shit. All right, so here's the deal. Devin, from you, I need one word, but the word has to be an action.
We're doing math.
Okay. You need like right now or like
Right
just
now.
be thinking of one? It has to be an action word.
A word that represents action. An action, or it has to be a verb,
Jumping,
essentially.
throwing.
Hug.
Hugged. Perfect. Avon. I need you to give me a pronoun.
A pronoun?
Dang it, I wanted the pronoun. Carry on.
Like he?
Yeah, he, she, they.
Yeah. Well, let's do they.
They. Shane,
Yo,
I need you to give me the name of your favorite Western movie.
The Outlaw Josey Wales.
Pretty good.
I need you to
Everybody
pick
knows it.
a shorter name.
Hang 'em high.
movie.
Hang 'em high.
Hang on. I did not want to have to ask you how to spell that or Google it. So here's what I'm doing. I'm taking your results and I'm having the smart robot
Chat GBT. Yeah.
build you a haiku. Hugged by laughter's tide, they, a wild posse of jest. Hang 'em high, tears dried.
That's hauntingly beautiful.
So each time we're going to play Mad Libs now. I'm going to take a word from each of you, and then I'm going to have Chat GPT do something random with it. We might even do a rap. A poem.
We know we are about raps. We love that.
Yeah, we're all white. It's great. And we're all not talented.
Hey,
have
don't put me in
no-
that bubble with you. I
Don't put me
disagree.
and I'm
Me and Shane, we have proof of our
That's true.
endeavors.
You guys are very talented.
oof. I just didn't want to be in cahoots with the white folk.
Yeah, seriously, you guys are racist.
That's
pricks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like a half step away though. It's fine.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the new Indiana Jones movie, watch it.
Haven't you?
It's good. But one of the I'm gonna ruin a bit for you in the sense that it's not ruining.
Oh,
All right, good.
Shane
he
takes
says
headphones off, throws.
he just says constantly, "They're Nazis," and it's fucking great. Almost every time he says it, it's not like dramatic. It's humorous, and that made me think like, "Oh, white people. Oh, they're Nazis." Anyways, it's a good movie. You should watch it. I was surprised. All right, cool.
That's a
Devin.
review.
I lost faith
As
after
they
Christmas Quest.
always, as you always say,
oh
as
God!
we always
no,
say.
run away!
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.